Well, Liverpool made that look a lot more comfortable than maybe we thought it was going to be pre-match.
Terrific performance. Both teams went into the game with players missing from their defensive areas that would normally get in their first 11. Liverpool had, obviously, Salah missing, Thiago as well, and Henderson, so lots of problems. But they made it look easy. It was a terrific performance from Milner, who filled in at right-back. Young Curtis Jones came in, was creative, wanted the ball, was courageous on the ball. So many good performances, but Diogo Jota, talk about hitting the ground running. I mean, he was all over the place. He started on the right of the three, where Salah plays normally, drifts in into the holes, into the centre of the pitch, because he's so desperate to get on the score sheet and make an impact on the game. Mixing his game up well, dropping deep, linking up the play. Look, give me the ball back. And what I like about him is the amount of runs he makes off the ball, which is what all good players do, knowing when to go in behind, tries to get in there, doesn't get it, and when to come to feet. And it's also the fact his bravery to go and find spaces, wait, the patience here, then the run, intensity of the run. Look at that for a finish. Superb glancing header. And he keeps getting in there. He's a brilliant option. He's another source of goals for Liverpool. Deserves great credit for how well he's adapted to playing for a massive club like Liverpool. And for any defender, Micah, picking him up must be a nightmare.
Yeah, it would be a nightmare, because you don't know where he's going to go. You see him popping up on the left, popping up in the centre, pushing him on the right. He's got so much to a game. Look at that lovely pass there. Firmino's unlucky here, hitting the post. But what I like about him the most, because he's playing for a big club, and when he was at Wolves, it was another big team, people questioned whether he could do it at this level. And he really has excelled, playing with better players. He seems comfortable. To have someone like Salah out the team and him perform at this level, it's just incredible. And his form since he's been at Liverpool has just gone through the roof.
And whilst you focused on the individual, his goal was actually at the end of a 30-pass move as well, which shows some of the football that Liverpool play.
That's the way they play. Yeah. And it's, as Micah said, it's great for Liverpool now to have the security of a player knowing they come in and not rely so much on Salah and Mane. And the mentality to go in that Liverpool side and say, I'm the man, give me the ball, I'll make a difference. He's a game changer. He's a game changer.
Whereas Leicester's mentality was passive, according to Brendan Rodgers.
Yeah, I would agree with that. The way they set up today, there was no bite about the game. Passive was definitely the right word. And the shape that they have here is actually not a bad one, but it's too easy to get in behind. Normally, they're very good communicators at the back, Leicester, with Evans. But look at the space here on the edge. The gaps between the defence and midfield were too big. Curtis Jones was absolutely splendid today. Too much time, getting confidence. And they're in good shape, but it's what happens here when a team that have got so much confidence, it wears the other team down, and it feels like you're just running, no one engaging.
No pressure.
No pressure on the ball. Ball in behind, a better ball, it could have been in on goal, and it was a running theme throughout the game, and you've seen that as well, didn't you, Danny?
Yeah, I felt that Leicester went into the game with an inferiority complex. They gave Liverpool too much respect, didn't have enough belief. And the more the players got touches on the ball and felt free, they grew in confidence. And by half-time, the game was over. I just think they made it easy, especially for the players coming into the team who could have been nervous for Liverpool. They had time on the ball. Look, this is the line. It's fine dropping deep, but you've got to have your midfielders somewhere near. Liverpool winning second balls, and it could have been more in the end. I mean, it was a bit of luck that they didn't get for Leicester, they didn't concede more. A bad day at the office, really. Didn't have belief in themselves today for some reason, which is the opposite of what we saw at Manchester City when they played there.
But as Brendan Rodgers